In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the easiest and fastest way to relocate into the United Kingdom in 2022 and stay. Now, contrary to what you've heard about relocation into the UK, I'll be sharing with you some tips on how to strategically plan your relocation to the UK in 2022 and stay back as a permanent resident after a particular duration. So if you think this will interest you, stay tuned to the end of the video. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Daniel. I'm an international student in the United Kingdom and I share videos on how to relocate abroad. So if this is the first time coming across my YouTube channel, please click on the red subscribe button to join this growing family. And for my returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. You guys are the reason why I keep sitting in front of the camera to make videos every single time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, and thank you for sharing my videos. I really do appreciate you guys. There are so many visa categories for relocation into the United Kingdom. However, most of the visa categories require you to be highly skilled and get a job with a company that can sponsor your visa, so which make it very difficult for so many people to leverage on those visa categories. And this is not going to be the focus of this video. Some of the visa categories like scale up visa that require you to get a job that will pay you £33,000 per annum, or the high potential individual visa that require you to study in one of the biggest or one of the most popular global university, or the global talent visa that require you to be highly skilled to get a job with an organization, or even the skilled work visa that require you to probably get a job as part of the shortage occupations. Most of these visa categories require you to be highly skilled, and this is actually the easiest way to relocate to the UK. However, if you don't have the skills, you can leverage on this visa category. Now, thankfully for 2022, the new visa category introduced by the UK government, which is the healthcare visa, which allows you to have little or no experience to relocate to the UK. However, the challenge of this visa now is that it's highly competitive. There are thousands of people trying to get the healthcare visa, which is also making it very difficult to get this visa also. Now then the question now is, how is it very easy to relocate to the UK? Now, all the visas I just mentioned allows you to work for 5 years, then you get your permanent stay. So the question now is, how can you relocate into the United Kingdom in 2022 and stay if you are not highly skilled, if you don't have the opportunity to attend the one of the biggest or the most highly ranked universities across the globe, if you are unable to get a job that will sponsor your visa, then how can you relocate into the United Kingdom and stay? So to be honest with you guys, the easiest way to relocate to the UK now is to relocate as an international student. Honestly guys, now I understand I've made a couple of videos in the past telling you guys about how expensive it is to relocate to the UK as an international student, how much financial investment it requires. Now I understand I've made that should I say that foundation I've actually laid that foundation already for you guys, so it's very important for you to know that it's expensive to relocate to the UK as an international student. Now, so basically, if you're watching this video, you're probably processing your your admission, or you've gotten your admission, paying your deposit and all of that. And I feel there's a need for me to make emphasis on this in this video on how you can relocate to the UK and stay. Now, the easiest way to relocate to the UK as an international student, and if you're planning to relocate into the UK as an international student, I remember when I was planning my process, my admission process to the UK. Now, I spoke to someone I actually respect so much. He currently lives in London, and the first question he asked me is, what is your end goal? Like, what is your plan? Now, if you're planning to relocate to the UK, it's very important for you to ensure that you're not just trying to escape, but you're also planning on what you're going to do after your program, or after the course you're coming to the UK to study. Now, to be honest with you guys, and I made a video some time ago, and I think it's still very relevant for you to check out some of the courses that are of high demand in the United Kingdom. Now, trust me guys, I'm going to make mention of some courses that you should study if you're coming to the UK. If you're not studying any of these courses I'm going to be mentioning later in this video, then I think you might need to reevaluate your plans of relocating to the United Kingdom. Trust me, I wish I knew this. If I had known this, I probably wouldn't be studying the course I'm studying now. And I feel it saves, not that there are opportunities for so many of these courses, but however, it gets more stressful for you to get a job that will sponsor your visa if you are studying random courses. I'm not going to mention names, the names of some courses that you shouldn't study. I'll probably do a video on that later. Now, but I'm going to mention some courses that I feel you should study if you're coming to the UK. If you're not studying any of these courses, then it's not that you won't get an opportunity, but it gets more difficult for you to relocate to the UK. Now, if you're planning to come to the UK as an international student, guys, try and study social work. Now, honestly, to you guys, now I felt I would have probably said nursing as the first course to study, but I feel most people are actually focusing more on nursing and probably medicine when it comes to relocation to the UK, and people are actually not paying attention to social work. Now, as at now, when I'm making this video, I have three friends actually who are currently studying social work, and they've gotten a permanent job, and their program is still going to end in September. So social work is like a course that you need to actually think about if you're coming to study in the UK. It's how would I put it now? It's a course that people are not paying so much attention to, but it's one of the courses that's going to help you to stay back in the UK. So you need to actually plan, when you're planning to come to the UK, plan to study a course that you know that will be relevant to help you stay back in the United Kingdom. Now, I can't make emphasis on this more than enough. You need to ensure that you are studying a course that you can actually get opportunity to stay back, because trust me, if you're coming to the UK as an international student, you definitely need to eventually get a job before you can guarantee your stay in the UK. Now, to be honest with you guys, the funny thing about this whole process is the fact that now, for your relocation plan into the UK, if you are planning on going through the 5 years route on a work visa, the number of years you spend on the student visa doesn't count. So that's actually the irony of the UK immigration system. The number of years you spend on the student visa doesn't count, except you are planning to go through the 10 years route, which means that you're going to be schooling for the next 10 years. So if you apply to school for the next 10 years, that means you need to go through the whole, probably you do masters, 2 masters, 3 masters, then do PhD, and eventually get your stay back in the UK. There are actually people doing that. There are people that I've met, like 3 or 4 people that went through the 10 years route, and they are okay now. So there are actually ways of staying back in the UK. It's all about you making plans. So if your plan is to get a job and going through the 5 years, then it's doable. However, the fact that people say, I remember when I was coming, one of my bosses in the office was like, why would you want to resign from your job and go to the UK? After you're done with your program, they will send you back to your company and all of that. The truth remains that there are 1,000 ways to relocate, to stay back in the UK after your program as an international student. Now, it might be stressful, it might, you might experience like a form of temporary discomfort, but trust me guys, there are 1,001 ways to relocate to the United Kingdom. Most of the people saying these things don't even live in the UK. They only judge their information based, they only judge their perception based on the information they see online and all of that. But trust me, if you're an international student in the United Kingdom, there are 1,001 ways to stay back in the UK legally. It might not be easy. Nobody's going to tell you, oh, when you come to the UK, it's all rosy. After 5 years, you just get your PR. It doesn't work that way. You're going to go through some discomfort, but trust me guys, the discomfort you're going to go through is nothing compared to you going back to your own country where the economy is actually frustrating. So there are actually so many ways to stay back. So if you're able to get a job, if you can't study a course that would guarantee your stay in the United Kingdom, then there are also other ways for you to study. Thankfully for 2022, healthcare visa is out. So most people 3 of my friends have moved from student visa in February 2022 to the healthcare visa now, and they're doing well. The 5 years route has started already. So there are actually so many ways to stay back in the United Kingdom. And if you want to make it easier for yourself and follow like a career path, like one of my friends now, she studied MBA and now she's in healthcare assistant job. So it's like a discomfort because she's migrating from her field to another profession entirely, but it's still a way for her to stay back in the United Kingdom. So that's like a discomfort for her and her family. But trust me guys, if you're a career oriented person like me and you want to keep you want to keep like a track record, or you want to continue with your profession, then you need to study a course that can help you stay. I made a video on the shortage occupations in the United Kingdom, the jobs, the courses you can study that will help you still move in line with what you studied in the United Kingdom. Trust me guys, it's not, nobody is going to tell you it's rosy in the UK. It's not rosy because you are still you're still an immigrant. You don't have a permanent stay yet, but staying back in the UK is very much possible legally, like very much possible. Hardly would you say, except people that chose to go back to Nigeria or go back to Africa or Asia or whichever country they come from, most people that relocate to the United Kingdom as international students find legal way to stay back. There are ways to stay back in the United Kingdom. Is that you go to the 10 routes, schooling. Probably, one of the ways people actually even go through about this whole thing is when you have like a partner, you go to school for 2 years, your partner go for that 2 years, they actually ways to stay back in the UK. It might not be easy, but the money you're going to spend on most of these admissions, you're going to make them in the UK as international students or as dependents. I made a video on why you should not relocate to the UK unmarried, and I got like a lot of backlash on that video. You can check it out. I'll put the link in the description. But honestly, it helps when you come to the UK with a partner. It helps you guys, strategically plan how you want to stay back in the UK, or what's the next step, what's the next action, and it's going to really work out. Honestly, guys, relocating to the UK is one of the good, or should I say one of the best decisions you can make for yourself. Most people that have been in this country, I think I made a video some time ago, one of the most trending video on my channel, and someone made a comment. I'm going to try and put the comment in the screen, on the screen if I can, on how he has been in the UK for 10 years and is glad he made that decision 10 years ago, because the benefit that comes with him being in the UK as a British citizen is like massive. So trust me, guys, staying in the UK after your program or after any course is possible. All you need to do is to be strategic. Study courses like nursing, courses like occupational therapy, courses like engineering, courses that are of high demand in the United Kingdom. And trust me, guys, you'll be glad you did. So I try as much as possible to make sure that this video is not so long. So I'm going to stop this video here. So if you find this video resourceful, please click on the like button. If you have questions, clarifications, please state your question in the comment section, and I'll try to respond as soon as I can. And if this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Please click on the red subscribe button to join this growing family. And for my returning subscribers and viewers, you guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you. So this will be the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.